It's Apple time. It's Apple time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Apple time. So I have here with me is the iPhone 12 Pro. Everyone already knows this. You might have already seen the in-depth video review made by I'm a Fan, my friend. He really did a comprehensive review of the smartphone. So in the last episode, we talked about ecosystem. We talked about the Samsung ecosystem, Galaxy Buds Pro, Galaxy Watch 4, and of course the Samsung S21. So here, we're going to talk about the same one, but for Apple's ecosystem. Let's just go ahead and grab the package, shall we? Come on, Will. Give me the package. Ooh, ain't this a big boy? Look at Zach. Are you? Oh my God! All right, this is like too big. It's just giant protrusion out of here. Okay, let's see what we have here for ourselves. Oh my goodness! All right, this is okay. Apple Watch. An Apple Watch. Very nice. Oh, okay. Look at that, Zach. We got some AirPods. Guess we're gonna be rocking some AirPods. Huh? How about that? Oh, excuse me. Do I have so much Apple products? Excuse me. Do I have way too much Apple products? Huh? Is that a problem here? Excuse me. Do I have too much Apple products? Do I have too much, huh? Do I have... This is actually the box from the last unboxing episode of the iPhone 12 Pro. Excuse me, Zach. Will, do I have too much Apple products? Will, tell me. Do I have too much Apple products? Will, tell me. Do I have too much Apple products? Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do I have too much Apple products, Zach? Do I have too much Apple products here? Like, what's going on here? Like, of course I'm joking. I'm joking. It's a joke, Zach. Calm down. It's a joke. Will, I'm joking, right? I'm joking. Of course. Of course. Actually, let's get these guys out here. I ain't doing that. Alright, Zach, I need you to take a look carefully. This is the set that we got here right now. I have here the iPhone 12 Pro. Okay. And we have here our very own AirPods Pro and Apple Watch Series 4. Alright, AirPods Pro, it says MagSafe charging case. It's not just wireless, it's MagSafe. Alright, so here are your other specifications, and here is what is behind the box. So, okay, AirPods Pro. Ooh, okay, that is smooth. Designed by Apple in California. All you have here is your paperworks, your very nice paperworks here, first thing, and here are the Buds Pros themselves. Wow, okay. Alright, what do we have here, Zach? And we have here a lid to... Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, okay. Oh, okay. Wow, wow, it's like... You see this? This is Apple. We're talking about quality content in here. And this is how you do packaging. Alright, so here are your very own ear tips. Actually, let's open this up. Okay. Ear tips we have here is your small and your large ear tips, so preferably the medium ones are the AirPods themselves. So I'm gonna go ahead and check that out. What else is in the box? Just this charging cable, lightning to USB Type-C charging cable. That's it. That's all in the box. Okay, paperwork. What do we have here? More paperwork. Introduction to AirPods Pro. As you can see, that's a lot of introduction from Apple. Very nice. So here are the AirPods Pros themselves. Okay. Wow, look at that, Zach. Look at this. Look at that. That sleek design. It's like a landscape version of the old AirPods. As per usual, when you open AirPods, they're supposed to pop out. And of course they did. There you go. So you can see AirPods Pro all in 100% charge. Alright, Zach, are you seeing this? Let's examine each AirPod. Alright, actually this is the charging case, the magnetic charging case. It charges here. Here's your LED light to see that flashing. This is a little while ago, and here are the shapes of our brand new AirPods actually. Let's go ahead and get two of them. Okay, so here's what they shape like. They have a much shorter stem. Alright, you have this metal and aluminum frames all around here. So there you go. Here is your air vent, which passes through the air pressure, so you won't feel that enough pressure inside. And of course, you have here your sensors. You have here your other grills that serves as sensors as well. There's even a microphone inside to secure your seal, which we're going to check out later. But the most notable feature is, of course, these are in-ear earbuds, which means they have the silicone tips now. Instead of the old AirPods having just the plastic, you now have your rubber silicone tips. And just to show you, there you go, we're going to detach it. Okay, there you go. Got a little pop sound here, and then it detaches. So it just looks like the old AirPods without the tips. And because they have these new silicone tips, they are now enabling the feature of active noise cancellation and transparency mode, which we're about to test right now. So here are the AirPods Pro. Alright, so let's go ahead and wear them. You have the settings where it's off, and the settings where it's active noise cancellation, which blocks out all the noise, and transparency mode where you can hear everything else. There's a lot of stuff here as well. The controls, Siri, touch controls, noise controls. There you go. You can set it however you want, Zach. And here is your ear fit test, automatic in-ear detection, personalized spatial audio 360 audio. And let's do a quick ear fit test. Okay, so it's going to test whether these have a tight seal inside my ear. So let's just go ahead and do that now. Okay. So it's playing a tune right now, and it's using the inside microphones to detect whether I have a good seal. And as you can see, I do have a good seal. Oh, I forgot to even tell you about the pressure sensitive buttons now. So if you go here, Zach, as you can see, there's a little ledge here, they're way beyond touch controls. They're pressure sensitive. So you have your single squeeze here, play, pause music, answer calls, double squeeze to switch to the next music, and triple squeeze to go back. If you have to squeeze it for a long time, extended squeeze, it's gonna go ahead and change the noise controls or activate Siri. You can talk to Siri here, let Siri answer and read out all of your messages, all that kinds of good stuff. It has a force sensor and is powered by the H1 chip, which actually gives it all of its optimization towards the iPhone and all the other Apple products across the lineup. Sweat and water resistance IPX4. You can go ahead and work out with these. You're gonna get sweaty, you're gonna get wet in the rain, it's fine. IPX4 rated. So for just the Pro themselves, they have 4.5 hours of listening time with a single charge, considering ANC and transparency is off, and 3.5 hours when you're talking or using calls. With the wireless charging case, you can go up to more than 24 hours of listening time and more than 18 hours of talk time. That is very huge ranges right there. I never really get to test that out, but if you take Apple's word for it, there you go. So those are very nice and well features, but do they work with Androids? Of course they work with Androids. You just don't get that much of accessibility and feature set because you do not have the AirPods app inside of your Android operating system. You cannot control them or maximize the settings or actually do anything with it. The only problem is as well, we're just lacking with these in-ear controls that I'm trying to tell you, is that they do not have volume controls. They do not have volume switchers. So you cannot adjust your volume here. You have to manually adjust them using Siri, and of course by grabbing your phone, pressing the physical volume buttons. Okay, and now for the big boys, Zach, Apple Watch Series 4. You'll be wondering, Lou, why do you have the Apple Watch Series 4? It's such an old version. What is the Apple Watch Series right now? Well, what is the latest and greatest series of Apple Watches? We're at Series 8. We're at Series 8. We're at Apple Watch Ultra. We're at Apple Watch SE, and I have the Apple Watch Series 4. What's going on here? Well, even though this is a very old model, and just like what I told you that most Apple products are quite literally immortal, this is the one that holds up pretty well right now in 2022 because it's the latest piece of hardware that is still about to receive watchOS 9. And if you do not know what watchOS 9 is, Willie Brew, show him the slideshow. Look at all of these features that watchOS 9 has. They have this multi-workouts, a lot of workouts, even athletic workouts. They have those GPS connected to your workouts. They have sleep tracking. They can do compasses. They can remind you of your medication. They're able to track your sleep. There's a lot of things going on. Watch faces, and I can keep going and going. This thing still supports watchOS 9, which is mind-blowing to say the least. So Apple Watch Series 4 space gray aluminum case, black sports band. Woohoo! Look at that. Wow, these are the packages themselves. Alright, fancy packaging. Get out of here. So here are the two boxes inside of your Apple Watch box packaging, whatever you want to call them. And here are the watch themselves. First, let's go through these Apple Watch sports band. Okay, alright. Okay, ooh, Apple Watch, okay. And here are your, okay. Whoa, here they are. Here are the sports band themselves. Actually, let's go ahead and grab these. I think I'll just get the smaller size right here. And this one right here, the switch. There you go. Alright, we're all set. Ooh, alright. Look at that, Zach. You see this? Designed by Apple in California, and these are the watch themselves, which is covered by what seems to be a cloth leather protection case, whatever. It protects the watch. Okay, so as to not scratch it. So what else is here in the box? The watch charging dock, and of course the 5-watt charger. Apple's very infamous 5-watt charger. So here is paperwork, and here's your introduction and startup guide for your Apple Watch. Look at this very cute leather cloth. It's so soft and okay. Let's just get it. So I have here is the 40mm one. Whoa, that looks small and sleek. Okay, for a satisfying click there. Ooh, so this is the very first redesign done by Apple on the Apple Watch ever since in a long time. There's a lot of huge design changes, 30% bigger bezels. It's a lot more smooth and more sleek. The speaker grills are actually transferred here, which is away from the microphone, which is on the other side. The giant obnoxious red dot is now replaced with this very subtle red ring. Actually, it's not even present here. It's a black ring here. Unlike the Airpods, the Apple Watch actually had their own watch app, and here it is. There's a lot of features here. You can check out the notifications, app view, general display, Siri, and all those kinds of settings just to be done into your watch, and you can also choose from different watch faces, as you can see right here. Alright, Zach, here's your close-up look with the Apple Watch Series 4. So with these two buttons here, the first button, the big button at the bottom shows your very previous apps that you previously used, and the button here will actually bring you to the menu. Okay, so the button on the dial will bring you to the menu where you can access all of your apps here, and another click from there will make you go back home to your watch face. If you scroll down from the top, here are your notifications, all of your notifications, and when you scroll from the bottom, you have here your quick controls, your quick settings, all that kinds of stuff. And swiping sideways would actually bring you to your different watch faces. So no matter how many watch faces you want to put in there, you can have access to all of your watch faces. So here's the sleep tracking for the Apple Watch Series 4. Very nice. You have your ring series. It even has the heart rate and the ECG, which is also very effective. Capable of fall detection as well, and many more features such as the walkie-talkie mode, GPS, mostly prioritized on workout, which is actually one of the biggest feature sets of the Apple Watch Series 4 and Watch OS 9 in general. GPS, barometric, water resistance, 15 meters, electrical heart rate sensor, optical heart rate sensor, accelerometer, gyroscope, ambient light sensor, speakers. I can keep going. This watch has so many sensors, so many feature sets. 324 by 394 pixels and 759 square millimeter display area. It's actually very nice, have very curved here in the bezels. So this watch can last up to 2 to 3 days maximum average, which is very nice for a smartwatch, especially nowadays. 2 to 3 days average, that is insane, considering that you do not overuse your watch and make a lot of heart rate sensing and a lot of workout sessions and all that kind of stuff just using it as a regular watch. You can actually get very best battery life from these Apple Watch Series 4. So another note just to tell with you guys, I'm once again not gonna go in depth into reviewing all of these Apple products. So I'll have my friend, which is I'm a fan, he's going to do an in-depth review of all of these products as well. I'm not gonna be the one doing it. It's just unboxing, first impressions, and seeing how these are very well packaged and just the overall presentation. You know, it's really good. So go ahead and wait for the full review. Subscribe to his channel, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Come on, tell people to subscribe. It's free. You can't ask Siri to do that. You have to do that ourselves. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you enjoy content like these. So there you have it, Willy Roo, you're an Apple man, right? I remember you're an Apple man. Okay, so I'm rocking AirPods now. How do I look? How do I look, Will? Does that speak broke? I hear what you gotta say about Apple products. You're an Apple fanboy, I get it. And I'm rocking the Apple Watch Series 4, as you can see. Apple Watch Series 4 right here. AirPods Pro right here. Rocking them in the ear. And I have my very own iPhone 12 Pro. So Apple products have their own reputation of being good. Alright? Quality and being expensive. That is their most notable trait. Always being expensive. You know, it's up to you. It's up to the consumers. I'm not telling you how to spend your own money, but the thing is, if you're going to the Apple way, if you're joining the Apple ecosystem, everyone says this, but actually the walls to this garden are so high and it's very hard to escape once you're already in the ecosystem. So do you want to double down and fully commit entering the Apple ecosystem and staying there forever? Well, you stay there. Alright? You can no longer escape the garden walls. Meanwhile, me, I'm a smartphone enthusiast. I tried several different tech all the time. I'm not even close to the Apple ecosystem. And when you talk Apple here, you talk quality. You talk about software. You talk about optimization. And you talk about living the high life. So, I don't know about you, but I do not want flexing on other people and other kinds of stuff like that. Well, you do you, man. I just don't encourage that. I've seen posts of bullying and bad things happening. So, please, since we're already talking about Apple, come on, guys, just stop it. Chill, alright? We're all human by the end of the day. So, just go and get the products that you love. Go ahead and buy the products that you love. Enter the ecosystem that you love. And no judging. And with that being said, here are the AirPods Pro, Apple Watch Series 4, Zach, and iPhone 12 Pro. The Apple ecosystem for you.